All right, here we got an M416 from DEHIRY, also known as RIUZI. That's the seller name, but it's also sometimes the brand name. But DEHIRY M416. It's kind of a medium-sized blaster. As you can see from my hand, I wouldn't say it's a mini, but it's definitely not full-size, not even close. So a mini M416 with a mechanical magazine. We're going to go ahead and check it out and put it together while we talk about it. So everything you see here comes with it. And we'll kind of go through that, right? So, of course, safety glasses. You guys know those are always going to come with. Please wear something to protect your eyes. You have 20,500 beads. If you don't know what you're doing, start with a 500. Watch one of my specific bead videos. Learn how to grow your gel beads properly. They must be 7 to 8 millimeters. That is the number one thing that first-time gel blaster buyers have problems with. They don't follow directions, and then their blasters don't work. If you soak those right, they get 7 to 8 millimeters. You will not have a problem with that, at least, okay? So watch those videos, right? And you never need to use a whole pack of 10,000. You can just use part of them. The beads never go bad. Once they're soaked, they only last for about 2 weeks in airtight containers, but the beads themselves never go bad, all right? Magazines, they give you a drum mag and a regular mag. You can see, not too big. Both mechanical. So remember, we fill them up. You got to manually prime them. And that means clicking this. We're using the little wheel in there to advance gel balls up the feed tube till one pops out. Same thing with the drum mag, right? Make sure they're empty when you're done. But also be aware, if you buy a blaster with a mechanical magazine, you must prime them. And there's going to be occasional feeding issues. It happens with all of the mechanical magazines. That's just how they work. So just be aware of that. And as long as you accept that and you understand that's going to happen, go ahead and go with that purchase if that's the blaster you like. Otherwise, maybe consider a top loader or a motorized magazine. Okay? So those are your mags. Okay, they give you a little sling. I'm not a big fan of any of these little inexpensive slings, but if you like them, please go ahead and use them. You got your sling points there. Barrel, you can see we got your little tabs. All these pretty much go on the same way. There's some notches here. We're going to go ahead, put it in, twist it, lock it in place. Okay? And again, once you put these together, you do not need to take them apart. They're really just disassembled for transport. Battery goes back here. Got your little battery door. Okay? Open that up. And this one has a 4-pin battery connection. Here's your battery. It's a 500 mAh, 7.4 volt battery. Again, it's a single 4-pin plug. Here's your charger, USB charger. Plug it into an AC adapter. This one gives you a red light when it's charging. Red light turns off when it's charged. If you get a different charger, just know it takes about 2 hours for this to fully charge. We'll go ahead, we'll unplug that. Plug it in here. And again, I always tell you guys, battery first when you can, and then the harness, because that way it's easier to grab the harness, and also you're not getting it caught down on something deep inside the blaster that's harder to deal with. Got that closed up. Okay, we got a safety here, charging handle, magazine release. So you can put it in automatic or safety. Really, you've got two. And when you're in safety, you can pull the charging handle and you can shoot single shots. So once your gel balls are properly soaked to 7 to 8 millimeters, battery, or you put your magazine in there, and then you can go ahead, put it in automatic, and start shooting those. And then to release it, magazine release right here, pull it out, right? Same for the drum mag, works exactly the same way. When it comes to accessories, right, you've got your, if you want to put this giant suppressor on, you certainly can. I will tell you, I give advice of using the safety orange tip, just because the way things are in the United States. Put the orange tip on it just to be safe, right? Scope, just gonna line it up wherever you want it, tighten it down on the rail. Front grip, this one has a spring loaded, push that button, slide it on the rail. Okay, and then you've got a little laser here too. So your laser, all right, and then you can just put that maybe on the side rail. You got all these top rails, bottom rails, side rails on the front barrel here, so you got a lot of options where you could put things if you want to. And of course, you don't have to put all these on here. put on whichever accessories you want or add different accessories. So that'll just tighten it down. There we go. All right. Again, so then lastly, have that full magazine, prime it, which means click that maybe 10 times till a gel ball pops out the top. And in the demo and FPS test, I'll make sure to show that. Put it in there. We're ready to go ahead and shoot. All right, so I will go ahead and tag the demo with the FPS test on to the end of this video. All right, guys, we got the DEHIRY M416. As you can see here, it's kind of a small size. I guess maybe you call it a medium, but definitely not true to size. Mechanical mag, comes with the drum mag and the regular. Make sure you prime it. Click that until you get your balls to jump out the top. I've already clicked it about 15 times. So it's primed. We're going to go ahead and shoot and test the FPS on it. All right, let's see where we're at on FPS. That was a little lower than I got the first time around. Highest I've seen with it is 100. I'd probably say it's probably closer to 75 on average. So, maybe it's a good one for a little kid. It's a good first gel blaster. Remember, mechanical magazine here, guys, they're going to be inconsistent, so just be aware of that. You're going to have to shake them. You're always going to have to prime them. That doesn't mean they're bad. That just means you have to pay attention to that and know that that's part of the deal. So again, DEHIRY, this is their M416, and like I said, it's kind of a mini medium size with a mechanical magazine. So comments, questions posted below. Of course, please like and subscribe and share my channel with your friends. Thanks.